Thai authorities say they won't deport a Saudi teenager who's attempting to seek asylum in Australia. The 18-year-old woman is now under UN protection after fleeing her family. She claims they'll kill her if she's forced to return to Saudi Arabia. Southeast Asia correspondent Liam Cochrane reports from Bangkok.
Under the care of the United Nations, 18-year-old Saudi Arabian woman Rahaf al-Qunun managed to leave the Bangkok airport. She had planned to seek asylum in Australia but was stopped in transit. Ms al-Qunun arrived in Thailand on the weekend after running away from her family, who she said would kill her for renouncing Islam.
I'm not leaving my room until I see UNHCR. I want asylum.
Security staff from Kuwait Airlines tried to reach her, but she barricaded herself in an airport hotel room, begging for help on Twitter.
And I'm still in the room. I have no choice.
After a standoff lasting more than 24 hours, followed by millions on social media, United Nations officials arrived at the airport.
We have strongly advocated with the Thai government and we have received reassurances that pending the completion of the assessment and any decision, she would not be sent back.
In an unusual move for Thailand, which normally takes a hard line against asylum seekers, authorities allowed UN intervention.
The UN says it would take up to 5 days to give her asylum status and send her to a third country.
Four Corners journalist Sophie McNeil, who is on leave to write a book, was in the hotel room with Ms al-Qunun.
She's doing well. She feels, I think, incredibly grateful and happy and amazed that this has happened and how it has played out.
Ms al-Qunun says she's scared because of reports her father has arrived in Thailand, but says she feels safe under UN protection while her future is being decided.
And Liam Cochrane joins us from Bangkok. Liam, what happens next?
Well, Matt, now begins a waiting period for Rahaf al-Qunun as the United Nations Refugee Agency assesses her asylum claim. That's expected to take around about a week. Now, during that time, as much as the United Nations is paying close attention to this case, her safety is ultimately the responsibility of the Thai government. If the UN do find that she has a well-founded fear of persecution back in Saudi Arabia, then the next step will be to try and find a third country where she might resettle. And Australia was clearly one of the top choices for her.
All right, Liam, let's see what happens. Thank you.